Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hydroneer. So hopefully this video finds you well. Now we have been trying to figure something out here. So this is tier 1 that can go into tier 2. Now the problem that I'm facing here is that as soon as I hook up to this, it's going to be a problem unless, I actually just thought about this, unless we turn it to do this way and then have tier 2 all the way down the road, but this, not this per se, let's see, we have the line coming up to here, all tier 2, with the conveyor belts, and now actually thinking about that, we're going to have to expand these out a little bit. So let's get this just like so, so then we can get another layer of deals. So, but then theoretically, so the conveyor belts will come up tier 2. They'll come up and around, probably this way, and then it'll reach right here. Try to figure out how to do a T intersection or a splitter anyway. And then some will go that way, some will go that way. Theoretically, it'll work. And then we, go and split it. And then hopefully that'll work. I'm hoping. And then if it doesn't work, then what we'll do is, well, since we don't have any claudium, or at least a lot of claudium, what we'll do is we'll just set it up with the iron, and then once we get more second tier harvesters and all that jazz, then we should be able to get all that fun stuff squared away. Doesn't much make sense with me saying it, but let's see. It kind of makes sense in my noggin. So let's see if I can explain it better. So all this is going to be tier 1, and then once we get everything squared away, we start getting a lot more claudium. Then we're going to basically tear everything down and set this all up to tier 2, if not tier 3, or at least try to make tier 3. Let's see, that's where did all my straight pipes go? Am I out of straight pipes? I very well could be. And then you might be wondering, why the hell won't you just set it up tier 2 anyway? Which, that's also a very, very bright question there. So, let's actually just do that. So we'll get all this fun stuff, we'll sell it, and then we'll just get tier 2, which is going to be a lot of money, but I think that's going to be a lot more beneficial. Except everything down there that we've already done, because that's a little bit too much work. So let's go sell all this stuff, get scrap metal, I guess, since we overbought, which is normal. And then we'll buy an absolute crap ton of claudium and belts and everything else, and hopefully, I doubt it, but hopefully we can get this done today in this episode. Should have backed in, but that's fine. And then hopefully we can start getting something done. We have quite a bit of claudium, so that's a plus.
Make me happy.
There we go. So get all this fun stuff out of the way. Kind of sucks because we did spend all that money here. Let's. Oh, shut up.
Also, bang clang.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Been watching the Divergent movies. Been reading the books at work and stuff like that. So we just actually got done watching Insurgent, the second one. I gotta say, I mean, the books were kind of weird anyway, in my opinion. But the movies are just not good. I don't necessarily know why I watch them, to be brutally honest with you. And Anyway, so we just got done with it. Anyway, there's so many things that is different that it, like I said, it just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, with that being said, have no idea why that come up, but
these arms are
it just did. So apologize for my little rant thing there. There we go, 313 bucks. Oh, even though we spent probably 2-3 grand on it. Thank you. We'll come up here, pick that up, drop it. There we go. Might as well run over here.
I'm just mooching.
Just mooching about. There we go. 1.1 million. You think that's going to be enough? I sure hope so. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up to here. Is he going to take 20? Probably a lot more than that. So what I'm going to do is just like in the last episode, or I think it's the last episode, I'm going to pick up all this stuff, get it bought, put in the truck, and I'll meet you back when we are done. So thank you. Thank you. I'll be right back. Alright, so I don't know exactly how many we got. We got 30 elbows for sure. I counted them out. I'm not exactly sure about straight pipes and T-posts, but we got a lot of them. So with that being said, we should be doing just fine. Of course, we run out of fuel, so let's go get some. But anyway, with that being said, that is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to set everything up. Like I said, hopefully we can get everything squared away with that. And then at least I think we should be getting everything running. So, as long as it runs, that's all that matters. And then the logic, we'll probably figure that out in the next episode, because that's what we're going to also need so I don't lose my marbles. Since it's going to be a massive deal, what we're going to need to try to do is to... Maybe I can try to figure out a way to set it up to where you can get a conveyor belt to carry a tool bag. So then you're not sitting there trying to put all of them together. You're just putting it on the thing and being done with it. I'll pick that up later. Maybe. Anyway, just a little idea that I just come up with. Maybe, potentially may work. Okay, so let's see. I lied. Let's get this over here so that we can get this squared away. So we're going to need 2 rows, so we might as well, let's see. There we go. Let's hook this up to the far one first. That is a T-post. That's exactly what we need right here. And then an elbow right there. And then another T-post. That is not a T-post. You gotta love it. Everything collapses on itself, which is fine until you're trying to find it in a truck. Then it's not necessarily as fun. And then another T-post. There. Oh, nope. Thank you. T-post. Thank you. Rotate beautifully. Okay, so that should be going in, a turn, and then a conveyor up. Okay, that's all we need there. So let's get... Should have got a lot more straights. I'm already feeling that. Speaking of which, there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's get that. Oh, too far. There you go. And then we might as well make an elbow since we're not wasting space. There we go, beautifully. Too bad you can't make this. Make it a hell of a lot cheaper for everybody, huh? Let's move it. How many? We can start going down, because it's going to take quite a bit of time to get down. This is another reason why we have so many... Oh, let's go 1 more. Thank you. So many elbows, because that is what we're going to need. Use a lot of elbows. There we go. I need to get my pick. There it is, so I can find the bottom of it. I'm going to have to come around a corner too. And I'm going to have to clean this out more than I thought. But that's fine. Maybe sooner or later I'll get this cleaned out to where I can actually put a truck on it. Or truck in it, I should say. There we go. That should be suffice. And then, let's see, so a few more elbows anyway. There we go. Let's get another one. Which, oh, there we go. I think one more, and then we'll turn it. There's a straight. That's a T. Elbows right on top, and I'm trying to pick everything out from the bottom. Gotta love that. Yes, I think we should do that. Okay, now we can turn it. Let's move this baby over here. And then right at that corner, that's where the T intersection is gonna go. If I can make one. I don't know if I can make one or not. I don't know if what I'm thinking is gonna work, but we can always try it. And there we go, beautiful. And then we gotta go down again. Oh, come on.
Huh?
Oh, right there. Thank you. We can do this one. And then looks like we need to go straight a few, I'm thinking. Or we'll just drop them. That's a T. Turn that a Y. Rotate. We'll let that one do his own deal. Do their own deal, I should say. So like I said, it's going to be, they're not going to be happy with it because we're going to be spitting a lot of water out, but it is what it is. This is just going to be the, supply line to get the conveyors down and so on and so forth. I don't really know any other better way to do it. Until they build it, then I'll get a better way, I promise. There we go. Let's see. Let's start dropping these down. Let's get one more elbow. There we go. Everything's gathering up now. And Y. There we go. Beautiful. And then we'll just follow the curvature of the hill. Looks gorgeous to me. That is a T. We don't need a T. That's also a T. Don't need a T. That's also a T. Don't need a T, right? There we go. Beautiful. So we're kind of, should be fine. Let's see. Corner. Elbow. That way. Right turn. Left turn. Circle. Got to get all we can. This ought to be interesting. Okay, fine. Let's go straight. Then we'll be able to... Oh, come on. There we go. It'll do it eventually. You just got to figure out what you want to do. That one... If it'll work, it'll work with me. If it works with me, it works with you, hopefully. There's a straight hook up to it. Ain't going to. What if I got this? Will this work for me or against me? That's going to work against me. Where's my pick? There it is. There we go. Just get all this cleaned out. Then we should be able to get it smoothed. Deal. 1 second, gonna text my boss back. And there you go. Just making sure I knew what I was doing tomorrow morning. Because I don't, you know. So we're doing a long haul, is basically what we're doing. And he just mentioned that we were going to do that. But just making sure, because he always likes to change his mind. He does. And it's pretty funny, too. Because, you know, it's like me playing these games, you know. You think you have an idea, and then, you know, things change all the time. So, let's see. Is that my last straight? Sure does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, there it is. It's not going to be enough to do anything, but... So we're going to have to go back to the store, back to reality, which kind of sucks, too, because the harvesters are right here. And we need to make it like that. So, probably should have kept some of them irons, but it is what it is. So, let's see. We'll get some of this. We'll start making this go down. Beautiful. And then, let's do... Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then a T-post right here, because that's where it's going to meet up, I do believe. So we need at least a lot more. Got it. At least a lot more. So let's put all this out of my truck. Might as well put this... Put that there, and then we're going to put that there. So actually what we'll do is we'll put that out. We will make another T-post, T-pipe, whatever. And then, there we go. So then theoretically, because it has to be connected, well, does it have to be, yeah, it has to be connected. Oh, is that going to work, though? I mean, I know you can go up, but can you go down? That's going to be interesting. Haven't dealt with that before. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Okay, let's see. Anything else? All of them are corners, so there we go. We'll get a ton of more straights, and then we should be fine with that. Yeah, I never went down. I think you could drop. So I mean, that's what we're going to have to do, is just drop it and hope it works. I mean, we can figure out the whole T intersection thing as soon as that comes to play. So we actually don't need that many straight pipes, but we'll need enough. Oh, wrong one. We need... Well, that does that. Let's see. Let's get 10 of them. I think that should be fine. I'm just going to rough estimate 10. Maybe more, maybe less. 210, that would be... That'd be 10 right there. Thank you.
You won't find better prices than these.
There we go. Beautiful. And then the next thing is, I'm not going to record when I do it, but I'm going to go pick up the conveyors. And the reason I'm not going to record when I do it is because it gets so laggy when you when you pick up like a crap ton of conveyors. It's unbearable. So when I do pick those up, I'm not recording. So it'll be another break here shortly. Let's see. So that ought to be good. on here. Let's get this straighter, and then we'll get it turned. So theoretically, we can throw this down. Okay, that ought to be good enough, I guess. Good enough for somebody. So we have water, but I don't know if it's... Oh, well, of course it's water from that. Duh, because the other one ain't hooked up yet, you moron. More off than on, I tell you. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to be doing that one. Oh, wrong one. And we're going to be doing that one. And then we're going to be doing that one. So this will make the lines faster, of course. And then we're going to be switching... Oh, wrong one. That one. So if I take this one out, it actually makes it go faster. Even though we're losing water pressure. Interesting. So what we'll do here is we'll just power that with that. We're still going to have a drop, so it doesn't necessarily matter with that. So we'll actually put this like so. Get the corner. There we go, so we can save a few things of pipe. Now another thing that also sucks is that we can't put one of them pipe maker go fasters underneath a deal. So that's these things. So we're gonna have to make another. Oh, hello, we're lagging out. Gonna have to make something here. And then if I want to make another pass with the drill, I'm gonna have to go another way, which is fine. But we'll probably just go on the other side, come down and meet back here. That's a-okay. So how do I want to do this? I could place like right here. Beautiful. Is that in line? Yeah, so make it in line and then connect back up. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And then, let's go, and because everything's hooked up, or everything should be hooked up, we're going to check these. Yes, those are moving. Beautiful, so let's go get some fancy-dancy conveyor belts, which is not going to be fun at all. We're going to need an absolute crazy amount. So, with that being said... I'm going to go pick them up, spend a ton of money, and I will be back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need an absolute massive more amount of these, but I'm not afraid to come back. So what we'll do, and like I said, I wasn't gonna bring you guys back to make you watch an absolute insanely slow, laggy mess, but just to it's actually not bad. So I must not have as many things on the truck as I thought, but we'll definitely see. So we have a ton of up conveyors, and as you can see, it doesn't want to turn. Have a ton of them. We got quite a few of straight conveyors, and then we have the splitters, a few splitters, or split lefts, I think it is, and then we have the centerizer or centralizer, whatever you want to call it, and then we have, of course, the gem polisher, just in case we get any gems, and then we have the merger kits. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to work, but we're hoping. We are hoping. So, as you can tell, so we'll get that turned around. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Beautiful. We want one of these. We want it back here. Actually, no, we want it right here. We want a secondary one right here. And of course, we're going to want a straight one. And another straight one. And a not straight one. Okay, so there we go. There's that so far. Looking pretty good. Oh, I forgot already. We're going to need to get another line and run it back to this way, back to reality. Probably, let's see. How am I going to do that? Because I forgot that we need to run it back that way. I'm not tearing it apart, don't get me wrong. But, let's see, we need another line somewhere. Here, we'll just take this off, and then we will replace this one with this one. Rotate, there we go. And then we'll put this one back that away, and then what we'll do is we will rotate that one and then drop it down. So it can come down one more, go out, and come this way, and then go that way somewhere. And that's exactly what we wanted to do. It's a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Or this could very well be my my home stretch. So instead of spreading it all the way that way, just have all of this be tier 2, right? So then this one wouldn't be here. We would have this one, because it's not going to be the last one, right? So just like that. And then of course you would have another one and another one and another one and da-da-da-da-da until you reach the end of time. So that is a fantastic idea that I just come up with myself. Is that the way I want it to go? I hope so, because that's the way I put it. Let's go this way. And this way. And then I think we should be able to pick up a 2 level here. Drop it down beautifully. And that may be a problem. So, let's see. Let's pick up one of these. Can I drop it? You can. There we go. Beautiful. It's like I've almost never done this before, huh? There we go. And then we'll have another one just like so, and that connects that. So we need 1 left, 2 left, 3 actually. Yeah, 3 left for now. So we probably should write that down somewhere, but I'm not going to. And then 4 left. Oh, that pipe's in the way. Which, if I was a smart fella, what I would do is I would bang all this shit together, but because I'm not smart in the slightest, I'm not going to do that yet. And then what we'll do is we'll come by and do all that after the fact. So, let's do that. Come back around, pick one of these beautiful things up, drop that back down, thank you. Oh, that is not what I wanted, not yet anyway. Come back, there we go. So there's your left turn. Let's get this thing, back this baby up. I like how this big old beast can crawl up any mountain you want to, but as soon as you hit any sort of pipe or anything, it loses all control. Let's see. So that's a left. Yeah, so that's 5 lefts. Apparently, I like lefts in this one, which is actually kind of funny. Let's see. Let's get this one organized. There we go. Probably need to smooth that out a lot. So we ran out of lifts, which is fine. Oh my goodness, we need a right. So we need 5 lefts and a right, 1 right so far. And right there. Oh, I forgot. Where'd it go? Oh, I moved it. Okay, so that's not great. We'll probably figure that out later. Oh, actually, what we could do, we have some in the truck. Let's see, what is this? That's a straight. And there we go. Now my second boss is texting me back. That's lovely. I got more bosses than I know what to do with. Ain't that the truth? Okay. And there we go. Trying to remember that I have to speak into the microphone if you want it to work. Or if you want to be heard, you gotta speak in the microphone. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a... This is gonna have to be a merger. So it'll continuously go this way, but then we'll have this come down, boop, into a merger. That is the plan anyway. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Let's come back down here. Then we'll come back up here. And that is my last belt, but... Oh, here. Let's actually do this. Let's put this here. Thank you. And then we'll go get one of them masterful thingamajiggers we have right here. And this is going to be put right there to make that a T intersection. And then, let's see, we need, T-post, or T-pipe, whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's see, do I have any? Gotta have more than that, don't I think. Apparently I don't. So, I need to go buy some. Okay, fine then. Let's put this over here. And then this can go literally anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. So we need a lot more straights. We need 1 left, 1 right. So 5 lefts and 1 right. That is what we need to do. And okay. Well, there we go. So let's go back to town. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, pick all this stuff up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got all that loaded up, all that fun stuff. Hopefully everything is accounted for. I think I got everything. I got quite a few straights, and then I got 5 lefts and 1 right. So I'm hoping we don't need anything else, but then again, who knows. With that being said, I can't decide. I forgot that it was that close. I can't decide what I want to do currently. Let's see, what's this? This is a straight, so we'll go down here. And, oh, come on. We'll come down here, and we'll turn it like so. And then we'll come up here. Give me a left. Okay, so this is going to be a left. That's beautiful. Give me another left. That's a right. Right here is going to be our right. Really should have bought me a hammer when I was in town, but of course I don't think about this stuff. Here's a left. And that'll be right there. And here's another left. Right. Oh, that's a right. I didn't need a right. Why did I buy a right? Did I buy a bunch of rights? No, that's not what I need. Okay. Why did I buy... Have no idea. I guess we'll find out, and hopefully we'll figure out what I'm trying to do with my life. That doesn't look right, because it's not right. There we go. Then, what is this? This is a right one. For what exactly? I don't know. Maybe I misbought, which I never would do. Ever. Let's see. That's another straight. This one? Okay, that's another left. That's good. 'Cause that would be going here. For now, anyway. Is that right? That is right. Even though it's a left, it's a right. Okay, and here we go. Oh, I did miss by because I need one more left right there. So I must have bought 2 rights instead of all lefts or whatever. And I'm hoping that's going to work, because if it doesn't, then we're kind of royally screwed. So we might as well put that back. It doesn't seem that we're going to be getting production done today, but we're getting one hell of a lot closer. One hell of a step closer. Whatever sense I'm trying to make. So let's start getting this squared away. Oh, right. Get in there. Right. Hello? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Okay, so looks like I'm going to have to go to town anyway to get the right deal. But let's see. So I need this to go here. And then that, okay, so the merger, which I could also learn from my other deal. Is that right? Yes, so a merger can go there, and then the other side, so that would be my 2 more mergers that I bought a while ago. So let's get that lined up. So we need 1 more. Probably don't have enough straight ones. We might. I might be able to somehow sucker it in. That could be taken out of context majorly, but it's fine. But basically this is going to be a mine that shows off all of the potential things you can do, It's going to be like I said, tier 1, tier 2, and hopefully tier 3. It's going to be a little bit hard with tier 3s, knowing that it's going to be so expensive, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out one step at a time. I'm hoping I have enough. I'm thinking I have enough. I need 2 more. Do I have 2 more? Did I somehow manage to count that right as that lamp that I just passed? Oh yeah, we got 5 more. Of course we're gonna get it done. Of course we're gonna be golden. We are golden, pony boy. Let's see. Well, actually we could make it work, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it like that and just make a merger for now. I'm gonna fix it immediately because I don't think that's ever gonna work, and it just doesn't look right. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna get the merger kits that I have. Thank you. Let's see, where is it? Let's drop these out. Apparently I went a little bit ham on the straights. Where is it? There's 1, thank you. So we're gonna have to put this one right. Oh, nope, we can't run it yet. Dadgummit, I was so excited to. We can't run it yet because we just can't. I don't have it set up to smelt and stuff, so I can't do it. Dadgummit, because I don't have that set up yet. But what we will do is we will have a test run anyway. 1 more. There we go. So let's turn that one on, and then let's turn this one on. All drops down. This is what I'm real worried about, because I got to figure out if that's going to make it work. Okay, beautiful. It drops. It's already basically centered, but we'll have it centered anyway. And then, apparently I need to get it centered again, but that's fine. And we're going to go up. So that works. This is going to work. All this is going to work. And then, theoretically, it should come out Claudium. So we'll see. But then, like I said, I got to get all this rounded up. I got to get this corner done, and then everything will be shown down that way. Gonna make sure this works like it should. Okay. For some reason I missed the second one for whatever reason. That's gold. And that's a shard. Did I not do that right? I don't know. So we'll have to see. Because that is the vein. Or is that gold? I can't. That very well could be a gold. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I know it's been a crazy time, that's for sure. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.